Welcome back to Create and Craft with Katie, or welcome if you've never been here before. Long time no video, but today I'm here with a very quick Christmas tree DIY for you as part of a collaboration where there are 20 creators showing you some simple Christmas home decor. So to create the Christmas tree, we are going to start with 3 of these Dollar Tree Christmas trees. Now they are very Charlie Brownish, so this is why we're going to be using 3, and I'm going to show you how to put them together to make a much fuller tree. We're also going to be using some zip ties. I also have these twist ties in case we wanted to add anything else to them, and I'm going to decorate them with some pine cones. I have some spray paint because I'm going to give them a light frosting so that they look like it's been slightly flocked, and then I'm going to give you 3 different ideas on how to display the tree. Now we start by this one. I've added the stand to. The other 2 I've taken off the base that actually has the stand. So you're going to start by fluffing the tree use all of the tree in about 1/3 of the size that you would do. So you start by pulling, just simply shaping the arms of the Christmas tree, but instead of making it be a round shape, obviously you're going to make it with a flat back. Can you see? So you're going to have 3 with flat backs. So it only took a couple of minutes and I've fluffed these 3 pieces. Now I like to fluff them first because then it allows me to see that all of the fronds, the arms, the branches are able to be moved around once I've started to attach the 3 trees together. Now for this I really want to try and keep the stand on it because of something I'm going to do with it, but you could take the stand off, place them all flat together at the bottom and use a piece of floral foam to stick the tree in. If I can't get it to stand up with the legs on it, then I'm going to have to go that way. That's why I have a piece of this. Anyway, what you're going to do is you're going to back the trees together to make, as you can see, one much fuller tree, and we're going to attach them together using electrical ties. So that's all I'm going to do, is just attach them together and then we will reshape the tree. So you can see that we've attached 1, 2, 3, that's all, and it does actually stand up. Now it looks a lot better than the individual just one from the Dollar Tree, so we can snip off the twist ties, the electrical ties, and now we can shape the tree. Actually it's looking pretty good. Just if there's any gaps we can fix those. I don't actually think I'm even going to twist the tops together. The best way to fluff these trees I found is to make sure that you push the branches in a down swept motion, because then it tends to look more natural. And so what I'm now going to do is just go outside and give it a light dusting of this Rust-Oleum Ultra Matte white paint to take some of the bright green away from it and make it mix in with the rest of my decor. So we just gave it a quick dusting of paint, You could use flocking if you wanted to. I'm just trying to keep this quick and easy, and most people who are crafters have got white spray paint on them. Now, to make it look a little more high-end, like you maybe buy in a shop like Kirkland's or Home Goods or something like that, I got this bag of decorative filler. This is also from the Dollar Tree, and in here are some tiny pine cones and a few berries and some little sprigs. And so I'm just simply going to hot glue them in where I want them to go, because I'm going for a sort of winter wonderland look, rustic type of feel for my Christmas decor this year, and so it will go very well with that. Okay, so now we've added the little pine cones and the berries and the sprigs, and I'm thinking it's looking really good. It's gonna be good for a centerpiece on my table. Now, I'll show you the two Dollar Tree options that I came up with for like a tree skirt or whatever. The first thing I'm going to show you is these crate pieces. Now, these will make a great tree crate for you. You can leave them wooden, you could stain them, you can paint them. Now, the problem is that you cannot get the stand inside the box. You'll have to use a piece of floral foam. But what we're simply going to do is we're going to glue together the pieces to create a crate. So I'm just going to hot glue that and then bring it back to you. So I hot glued this, but obviously this is just for video. If I was going to do it for myself, I would put some different glue, wood glue. Now, as I say, you can't get it in with the stand on it, so you're going to get a piece of floral foam, again from the Dollar Tree, and just take off the stand and make a hole. You can see that that's the size of the stand. Just hollow out a piece of the foam and press your tree down into the foam. In fact, I decided to take the actual stand part off and then just use the stems of the tree, and then you can just fluff it into place in the crate. And then we have another option using this basket. Now, this basket was also from the Dollar Tree, and as soon as I saw it, I realized it looked like those nice woven baskets that you can get to go around a full-size Christmas tree. And so all we're going to do is actually cut out this base part here so that we can actually insert the Christmas tree into the basket. Obviously, I've not tried this before, but I'm thinking that if we simply snip away at the wicker, it's going to just make sure that we don't snip it through these parts here, which are actually holding the basket together, but these pieces that make up the base, as long as we keep the other pieces still woven into it, if we snip these pieces away individually so that we're left with this, then the tree can go back in with the base of the floral foam underneath, and the tree sat back in, and it looks like it was actually made for it. So those are two Dollar Tree options for you. The tree itself was obviously, it cost us $4, 3 trees and a bag of the filler. This basket was $1, so this is your cheapest option. The crate, it takes 4 pallets, so it would cost you $4. But this for a $5 tree, I think looks pretty good. Certainly a lot better than just a single tree on its own. Now I'm going to show you where I'm going to put this on my table. Now my tree is going to go on my dining table, and I have this gorgeous snowflake bowl that I found in Home Goods this season, and I wanted to put the Christmas tree in the bowl, but I wanted to give it some more, even more depth, even more size than it had. And I found this lovely mini wreath at Michael's yesterday. It's on sale at the moment, so it was $6, and this is where I got the idea to give the tree some flocking too. Now I have the stand here. The stand needs to go underneath, so what I'm going to do is put the stand underneath the wreath, add the tree back into the stand, and I checked that the stand actually fits right inside the bowl, and what it will do is it gives the tree just that bit of stability. And then with the wreath in the bottom, it looks like it's a whole piece all together. And so we're going to go and place this on my dining table. So here you can see it in the center of my table. I've had it set it in a dough bowl with a wreath around it, and I'm really pleased with how it turned out. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you have a very happy holiday season, and be sure to check out my description box, as there are links to all the other people in this collaboration, and you can have a nice few hours going through and finding some great holiday home decor.